Well, we improved a lot, game to game. That was the quest kind of going down there was to, sort of really build on what we've done here early in the season, go down there ready to play. And we were prepared, I think, to really play well against Texas A&M. And then once you start to get into games, you get a lot more information, quick turnarounds. And I thought our guys did an excellent job preparing. And I thought we improved every game, which was the goal. And as we come out of there, now it's time to make another big step as we approach Saturday. Each season's a little bit different, and right now this is a big week for us. This is an exhausting week. You start to feel the hangover effect of the trip. You've got guys that are a little bit beat up. You mix in a Thanksgiving Day in there, and next thing you know, if you're not ready to go, you don't progress like you need to. So, today's a really important day, building on Wednesday, and then all the way through Saturday. We have a lot of room to go. So it's an important week, and we're just sort of focused on the improvement part of things as we get to Saturday.
I learned that we can win under any circumstances. The Texas A&M game showed us that we can stick it out to the very end. The UConn game showed us that we can kind of hang with anybody. The defending champions. They already come in with a little bit of flack, and the last game showed us that we can turn around. From a tough loss and get a hard-fought win. That was definitely not an easy game against a very good team, and we showed a lot of maturity. Pollard showed up real big. So the Kyle Davis, Scooch and Jordan had their days. Jordan got all-tournament team. He's been leading us pretty well with his play. So I think everybody knows, any night, if you show up to play and do the right things, you can have a big night. So of course, my first trip last year, but you definitely have some flashbacks, especially with the game winner and everything. Our fans being in full effect down there and make you feel right at home. I think we definitely got a little bit of a vibe from that, and I think the young guys who didn't really experience that, and the guys who transferred didn't experience that, got a good taste of it too.
A lot of work to do, so there's not a whole lot of time to travel. There's some local guys, there's some guys that will be able to maybe sneak out, but we have, Thanksgiving Day is a big day for us. We'll practice in the morning. We'll be downtown at the Feast of Giving for a couple hours. That's always a good thing to do for our team, and then we'll have a Thanksgiving meal planned, and then we're right back at it Friday, early afternoon. Our game on Saturday doesn't give us a whole lot of time to recover because it's a 2 o'clock game. So we'll have a Thanksgiving day planned, and if some guys can get to their families quickly, they can do that as well. But, Thanksgiving's usually a pretty big day for us when we're in town.